My neighbor, knew her for he past 10+ years, was staying in our house in the guest room for 2 days since her parents left to Bangalore in the middle of the night for an emergency. She is 19 years old, and I am going to complete my bachelor's this year. This happened 6 months ago. Now, 12 midnight is usually my private time since the entire house is asleep. I lock the door and jerk off happily, and then sleep. My room has a weird setup. Something like this. It is the same type, but a lot bigger. As you can see, if the bed was placed instead of the right, most table and chair, it is not possible to see who is sitting on the chair on the left. Similarly, in my room, there is a chair and table with a PC which cannot be seen as I enter the room and even if I am on one side of the bed. My neighbor, who is quite close to my parents, roams around with all freedom. My old desktop PC was on this hidden table and chair, and the girl was using it that night. I was on the phone till 11:45 p.m. The guest room was closed, with no light on. I thought she was asleep. I came to my room, locked the door. I, as usual, dropped my pants, opened my laptop, put my headphones on, and started jerking off. I had a weird feeling for some time. I thought I heard something. I ignored and continued. I was deep in my business when I was sure I heard something like a plastic cover move. It disturbed me, so I got up and went to check it out. To my horror, she was sitting there staring at me, with my pants down. I covered immediately, but she burst into laughter. I wore my pants, quickly closed my laptop while she was sitting there laughing. I asked her what all did she see. She said she saw everything. I asked why she was silent. She told me it was funny, and she never expected a penis to become that big. I became red. I begged her not to tell anybody. She was okay with it and left to her room. Fast forward. 3 days later, I was home alone, cooking. She came for my mom, she saw me, and started asking my questions about masturbation. She asked me how often I do it, how does it feel, and how long does it take. I was uncomfortable. She saw me holding a chapati roll and told me my thing was that thick and lachid. I was really pissed off. This continued for quite some time, and she often reminds me of it while texting, etc. Anyway, I'm in Germany and don't have to think about. So in short, Cfnm is not as exciting as it sounds.